This is WDBJ 7.
Tonight, a dream will come true. So stay with us as we select the 1983 Miss Virginia. Who will she be?
From the Civic Center Theater in Roanoke, the Star City of the South, live, it's the 1983 Miss Virginia Pageant. We're making it as we welcome Master of Ceremonies, Kevin Reynolds.
Number two to no one. I've got looks, I've got brains, and I'm breaking these chains. Make some room now, take what you see. There's the line. I've got the key, I'm taking it. I've got the chance, I'm taking it. Come on, taking it. Yes, I'm in life, I'm making it. I'm making it non-stop.
The Miss Virginia Pageant, a state preliminary to the Miss America Pageant, is presented by your All-American Datsun Dealers Association. They're driven to save you money. By King's Dominion, home of the new family adventure ride, Whitewater Canyon. By the Dairy Farm families of Virginia, who remind you to enjoy a cold glass of milk during tonight's pageant. Milk, the fresher refresher. By J.C. Penney, headquarters for fall and back-to-school fashions for the family. This is J.C. Penney. And all the Hardys in Virginia, where you get the best eaten in town, up and down, all around. Starring Holly Jareem Wright, Miss Virginia 1980. Terry Bartlett Osborne, Miss Virginia 1977. Jessica Huffman, Dale Alderman, and pageant dancers Pam Turner, Karen Sherrill, Patricia Sawyer, John Howell, Joe James, and Stephen Pasco, with Paul Bresky and the Miss Virginia Orchestra and Chorus.
isn't it? This is the 30th year that the Miss Virginia pageant has been held in Roanoke. Our local pageants have increased in number, and even the economy of the country seems to be improving, so we have good reasons to be optimistic. Join us in giving a very positive welcome to the pageant representatives from these areas of our state. Miss Allegheny Highlands.
I'm Marley Mitchell, sponsored by the Pageant Women's Club.
Miss Apple Blossom Festival.
I'm Julie Fulcher, and I'm sponsored by the Apple Blossom Festival.
Miss Bartow County.
Deborah Williamson, sponsored by the Miss Bartow County Pageant.
Miss Chesapeake.
Laura, sponsored by the Greater Chesapeake JC.
Miss Colonial Heights.
And Deborah, sponsored by the Fun Heights Optimist and Optimism Club.
Miss Culpeper County.
Karen Stuckner, sponsored by the Culpeper JCN.
Miss Danville.
I'm Sarah Robinette, and I'm sponsored by the Miss Danville Pageant Incorporated.
Miss Hampton Newport News.
I'm Molly Goodrich, and I'm sponsored by the Academy of Gymnastics.
Miss Hopewell.
Teresa Adams, sponsored by Phi Gamma Omicron Sorority.
Miss Lonesome Pine.
Winnie Lee Gilmore, sponsored by the Coburn Civic League.
Miss Longwood College.
I'm Robin Elder, sponsored by Longwood College.
Miss Lunenburg.
I'm Lori Callahan, sponsored by the Lunenburg County Pageant.
Miss Lynchburg.
Sponsored by the Miss Lynchburg Pageant.
Miss Martinsville, Henry County.
Miss Austin, I'm sponsored by the Swan County Pageant Incorporated.
Miss Nelson County.
Bill Taylor, and I'm sponsored by the Miss Nelson County Pageant.
Miss Norfolk.
Bill Taylor, sponsored by the Miss Norfolk Pageant Incorporated.
Miss Northern Virginia.
Melissa Morlock, sponsored by the Arlington JC.
Miss Peanut Festival.
Lacey Callum, sponsored by the Emporium Greenville Chamber of Commerce.
Miss Petersburg.
Margaret Allen, sponsored by Petersburg City Chamber of Commerce.
Miss Portsmouth Seawall Festival.
Dan State, sponsored by the Miss Portsmouth Seawall Festival Pageant Incorporated.
Miss Richmond.
Gavin Ray Colton, sponsored by Richmond Pageants Incorporated.
Miss Roanoke Valley.
Carolyn Motor, sponsored by the Miss Ocean Valley Pageant Incorporated.
Miss Rockbridge County.
Reynolds Darwin, sponsored by the Glasgow Natural Bridge Junior Women's Club.
Miss Russell County.
I'm Denise Gilmer, sponsored by the Lebanon JCS.
Miss South Hill.
Carolyn Garland, sponsored by the Southfield Junior Women's Club.
Miss Suffolk.
Jennifer Hillman, sponsored by the Suffolk JC.
Miss Tidewater.
Valerie Joy Faber, sponsored by the Miss Virginia Beach and Tidewater Pageant.
Miss Benton Dogwood Festival.
Lisa Taylor, sponsored by the Benton Dogwood Festival.
And Miss Virginia Beach.
Karen Mendoza, sponsored by the Virginia Beach Tidewater Pageant.
There they are, your 1983 representatives from throughout the state of Virginia. Last year, a young woman representing the Portsmouth Seawall Festival pageant and won the title of Miss Virginia. This year, she's recognized for her outstanding talent, her vitality, enthusiasm, and thoughtfulness. Welcome your reigning Miss Virginia, Beverly Cook. When you look at the young women on this stage, it's easy to understand why. Roanoke takes pride in being the home of the Miss Virginia pageant for the 30th consecutive year. They're all great, but which ones will be the 10 finalists? We'll know in just a moment. Regardless of who the 10 finalists are, they will compete tonight on an exactly even level. Preliminary scores have determined this group and are now discarded. On the basis of tonight's scores, the judges will select the new Miss Virginia. Which one of these finalists will she be? Our 10 finalists are Miss Richmond, Deborah Marie Colbert. Miss Norfolk, Janelle Shedler. Miss Portsmouth Seawall Festival, Janice Davis. Miss Apple Blossom Festival, Julie Fulcher. Miss Hopewell, Teresa Marie Adams. Miss Lynchburg, Janelle Daniels. Miss Tidewater, Valerie Joy Faber. Miss Martinsville, Henry County, Lisa Austin. Miss Benton Dogwood Festival, Lisa Ayler. And Miss Hampton Newport News, Molly Goodrich. Our 10 finalists, ladies and gentlemen, one of them will be Miss Virginia 1983. Selecting the winner from the 29 lovely young women that you've just seen is a great responsibility.
Reynolds, my name is Jessica Hoffman, and I was on the audience watching the pageant. And I just wondered if you'd give me an interview for my school newspaper.
Well, sure. Is it high school or college?
Mr. Reynolds, I'm only 5. It's kindergarten.
Well, isn't it a little hard to work for a newspaper when you haven't learned to read or write?
Not really. I just remember it and tell it to my teacher, and she writes it down and reads it to us.
That sounds like a pretty good system. But seeing as how you're such a big newspaper reporter, why don't you drop the Mr. Reynolds and just call me Kevin, okay?
All right, Kevin. I'm reporting now. How long have you been married, and how many children do you have?
Wow, talk about loaded questions from a 5-year-old. Jessica, I'm not married, and Scout's honor, I don't have any children.
Well, do you have a special girl?
Yes, I do have a special girl. She lives in Virginia Beach. But then I travel a lot, so I meet lots of girls.
Kevin, don't you think it's time to settle down a little?
Well, maybe I'm crazy, Jessica, but I just love them all.
Kevin. Fun getting tall.
Jessica Hoffman. Wisdom from the mouths of babes. You know, I may get married tomorrow. Is anybody out there available? Well, enough of this foolishness. Let's get serious as we meet our impressive panel of judges. First, the producer-director of the Miss Ohio Pageant, who is a director in residence for theater groups in Kentucky and Ohio. He lives in Ripley, Ohio, and we welcome to Virginia, R. Dennison Keller. From Berwyn, Pennsylvania, a lovely lady who was Miss America 1954. She has judged the Miss America pageant for the past 3 years and is an active lecturer to civic and industrial groups. Former Miss America, Evelyn A. Stempierre. Next is a native New Yorker who is a fashion designer and at an earlier age was an actor and singer in road companies for Broadway productions. He's a winner of both the Coty American Fashion Critics Men's Wear Award and the Cuddy Stark Men's Fashion Award as Outstanding U.S. Designer. Give a Virginia welcome to Lee Wright. A regional personnel manager for Sky Chefs who previously held positions as supervisor of flight attendants and their training in Chicago and New York. Home is now Dallas, Texas for Joe Sinclair. A former television and radio journalist who is professor and chairperson of the Department of Radio, Television, and Motion Pictures at the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. He's an internationally recognized author and teacher who has written 8 books, all in the field of communication, Dr. John R. Bittner. The Miss Virginia pageant is a competitive event, and competition can bring out the best or the worst in us. But if it's worthwhile, it's usually a great motivator for achievement and personal growth. Our dancers even get caught in it, warming up before rehearsals.
All right, everybody, calisthenics. Ready, begin, and 1, 2, 3, bend. 1, 2, 3, stretch. 1, 2, 3, bend. 1, 2, 3, stretch. 1, 2, 3, bend. 1, 2, 3, stretch. Come on.
competition for tonight with our first talent competitor. A very positive attitude is expressed in the song, I Have But One Life to Live. Singing it is Deborah Marie Colbert, Miss Richmond.
Only one chance at today. I have but one life to live. Live it to the fullest every day. I have but one life to live. Only one chance at today. I have but one life to live. Live it to the fullest every day. Be the best I can be. Protect me for what I am. Protect me for what I am. I have just one life to live. Only one chance at today. I have but one life to live. Live it to the fullest every day. No way of life. Reach out and take my hand. Help me to live the truth. Don't let it happen to me. Don't let it happen to me. I have but one life to live. Only one chance at today. I have but one life to live. Live it to the fullest every day. Now I don't feel the sin or shame. Just for living my way. I know I'm living just lately. Chasing life day by day. Chasing life day by day. I have but one life to live. Only one chance at today. I have but one life to live. Live it to the fullest. That's the only. That's the only. Live it to the fullest. That's the only way.
Get ready for more action. We'll go back about 40 years as we hear a swinging big band hit by Benny Goodman called Sing, Sing, Sing. It provides a great background for the tap dancing of Janelle Shedler, Miss Naughton. has been said that Franz Liszt was personally and musically one of the grand figures in the history of music. He is the founder of transcendental piano playing, in which the piano is made to attempt all the resources of an orchestra. Playing excerpts of his composition Hungarian Rhapsody No. 2 is Janice Davis, Miss Portsmouth Seawall Festival. Expressing an optimistic point of view in her original composition, There Will Always Be a Brand New Day, is Julie Fulcher, Miss Apple Blossom Festival.
Don't look so sad, my friend. I know you feel you're all alone. You've been clinging to the memories of your past. But memories of yesterday are not enough to solid ground. And you cannot hide so deep inside, and a new life can be found. You must leave yesterday behind you. You must throw away those memories that remind you. Look for tomorrow's sun to light the way. There will always be a brand new day. Something inside of you keeps searching for yourself, and you feel as though you know where to be found. Mistakes you made in yesterday's, don't let them keep you low. Oh, you must break free, and my friends will see down a new road you must go. You must leave yesterday behind you. You must throw away those memories that remind you. For tomorrow's sun to light the way, there will always be a brand
We can get in a romantic frame of mind and see the influence of France as we watch a dance performed to the overture from Gigi by Teresa Adams, Miss Hopewell. The guitar is a beautiful, versatile instrument, as we'll see as our next contestant performs Malagueña in fine classical style. Here is Janelle Daniels, Miss Lynchburg. Our next performer shows a varied interest in music as she moves from a classical piano composition to a medley of the inspirational Impossible Dream and Chariots of Fire. Welcome, please, Valerie Faber, Miss Tidewater. France is such a romantic country. Her cities, her people, her art, and her music tell us just what romance is all about. Now we'll get a taste of that romance in the French art song Villanelle, or the rural song. Singing it is Lisa Austin, Miss Martinsville, Henry County.
Thank you.
In the current version of the musical 42nd Street, some of the great old songs are given updated arrangements, and the result is a smashing success. Singing and dancing to Take Me Back to Manhattan, and the title song from that show is Lisa Ailiff, Miss Vinton Dogwood Festival.
The more I travel across the gravel, the more I sail the sea. The more I feel convinced of the fact New York's the town for me. Its crazy skyline is right in my line, and when I'm far away, I'm able to bear it for several hours. But then I break down and I say, take me back to Manhattan. Why don't you take me back to New York? Oh, I'd long to see once more my little home on the 100th floor. Can you wonder I'm moving? Now can you smile when I frown? I'm the seaside, the west side, the north side and the south side. So take me back to Manhattan, that dear old dirty town. Near the beach of Tennessee. That's the song I love, the melody of 42nd Street. Just near the beach of Tennessee, where the underworld can be reached. 42nd Street.
Eva Perón was, without a doubt, Argentina's most powerful woman. She was the heroine of the working class, and her colorful life inspired the Broadway musical Evita. Performing the poignant Don't Cry for Me, Argentina, is Molly Goodrich, Miss Hampton, Newport News.
But I still need your love back to
completes our Super Talent competition. But each year, the judges select a non-finalist talent scholarship winner. In their opinion, with the exception of the 10 finalists, her talent is the most outstanding. This year's winner will perform for you now, and she is Miss Lonesome Pine, Minnie Lynn Gillenwater.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vineyard where the grapes of wrath are stored. He has loosed his faithful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. In the beauty of the living, Christ was born across the sea, with a glory in his bosom that transfigured you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us live to make men free. While God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His
The Broadway musical Cats introduced a song about a character that may remind you of someone you've known. He's the Rum Tum Tugger.
If you offer me pheasant, I'd rather have grouse. If you put me in a house, I would much prefer a flat. If you put me in a flat, then I'd rather have a house. If you set me on a mouse, then I'd only want a rat. If you set me on a rat, I'd rather chase a mouse. And the ring and he called for me to shout it. Or he will do as he should do, and there's no doing anything about it. When you let me in, then I want to be out. I'll I'm always on the wrong side of every door. As soon as I'm at home, then I like to get about. I like to lie in the bureau drawer, but I make such a fuss if I can't get out. And there isn't any use for you to doubt it, for he will do as he do, and there's no doing anything about it. My disobliging ways are a matter of habit. If you offer me fish, then I always want to feed. When there isn't any fish, then I won't eat rabbit. If you offer me cream, then I sniff and sneer, 'cause I only like what I find for myself. So catch me and right up to my ears if you put it away on a larder shelf. The rum-tum tugger is artful and knowing. The rum-tum tugger doesn't care for a cuddle, but a leap in your lap in the middle of your song. There's nothing I enjoy like a terrible muddle. The rum-tum tugger is a curious cat. The rum-tum tugger doesn't care for a cuddle. And there isn't any need for me to spout it, for he will do as he should do, and there's no doing anything about it.
Well, you can bet on the fact that our Miss Virginia pageant representatives aren't a bit like the Rum-Tum Tugger. They have goals set and are working and planning to meet their objectives. Let's welcome them back for swimsuit competition. Here's Miss Richmond, Deborah Marie Colbert. Deborah is a senior at Virginia Commonwealth University. She's majoring in business administration and management. Miss Norfolk, Janelle Shedler. Janelle is a 1981 graduate of James Madison University. Majoring in home economics and fashion merchandising. Currently, she's studying at Old Dominion University, seeking a second degree in distributive education. Miss Portsmouth Seawall Festival, Janice Davis. Wesleyan College, Janice is majoring in music and chemistry. Miss Apple Blossom Festival, Julie Fulcher. Julie is a junior at Shenandoah College and Conservatory. She's majoring in theater and therapeutic recreation. Miss Hopewell Teresa Marie Adams. Teresa is a freshman at Richard Bland College. She's majoring in dance. Lynchburg, Janelle Daniels. A sophomore at Virginia Tech, Janelle is majoring in chemical engineering.
Whitewater, Valerie Joy Faber. Valerie is a 1981 graduate of Carson Newman College. Her major there was piano performance. Miss Martinsville, Henry County. Lisa Austin is a senior at Virginia Tech, majoring in music performance. Miss Benton Dogwood Festival, Lisa Alem. Lisa is a graduate of Virginia Intermont, where she majored in education. And here's Miss Hampton Newport News, Molly Goodrich. A freshman at Christopher Newport College, Molly is majoring in a Bachelor of Arts degree. Now welcome back our contestants in swimsuit for group judging. If someone asked, what's the most important thing in your life, what would you say? Career, health, money? Well, maybe. But a lot of people would answer, love. Why do people cry when they hear the word goodbye in a love song? They say tears are sure to fall when you know they gave it all in a love song. Somehow two lovers get a chance at a beautiful romance, and you wish it could be you. 'Cause everybody's needing what the singers all are singing in a love song. 'Cause everybody's needing what the singers all are singing in a love song. Just you and I,
Just you and I,
sharing our love together. With you in my life,
with you in my life,
there'll never be another.
Tell me only this, that I have your heart for always, and you want me by your side, whispering the words I'll always love you, and forever and I know if you really care, I will always be there because I truly
All I want is to hold you. Let me show you how much I love you, baby. I don't mind, I don't mind. Girl, I love you. There's no one above you. You are the sun, you are the rain that makes my life a foolish game. You need to know that I love you so. And I'll do it all again and again. Whoa, whoa.
Come take my hand, and together we will ride on the wings of love, up and above the clouds, the only way to fly is on the wings of love, on the wings of love, only the two of us together flying high, flying high upon the wings of love.
Please give a warm welcome to our pageant representatives in evening gown competition. Miss Richmond, Deborah Marie Colbert.
I am not everyone, but I am someone. I cannot do everything, but I can do something. And what I can do, I ought to do. And what I ought to do, by the grace of God, I will do.
Miss Norfolk, Janelle Sedler. To be successful in God's work is to fall in line with His will and do it His way. All that is pleasing to Him is a success. So keep on working for the Lord, for the pay may not be that good, but the retirement plan is out of this world. Miss Portsmouth Seawall Festival, Janice Davis. In this world, there are three kinds of people. Those who make things happen, those who watch things happen, and those who wonder what happens. Making things happen is what life's all about. Miss Apple Blossom Festival, Julie Bolger. If you can't be a highway, then just be a trail. If you can't be the sun, be a star. It isn't by sides that we win or we fail. Be the best at whatever you are. Miss Hopewell, Teresa Marie Adams. The measure of success is being comfortable with who you are. So don't forfeit what you are to be like others. Just be yourself. And with determination and a effort in success. Miss Lynchburg, Janelle Daniels.
Through my chosen profession of chemical engineering, I hope to assist mankind to attain a better environment.
Miss Tidewater, Valerie Joy Faber. As a graduate of Carson Newman College, our former football coach had a quote that is very special to me. He said to be such a good contender in the contest of life that when that great judge comes to write against your name, he will write not whether you have won or lost, but how you played the game. Miss Martinsville, Henry County, Lisa Austin. Life is made up of goals. Some are achieved and others are only dreamed of. My goal is to give pleasure to people through my singing. When I sing, I not only achieve my goals, but I fulfill my dreams. Miss Benton Dogwood Festival, Lisa Ayler. My inspiration is the swan, who glides along patiently absorbing all that life can offer, until at one point, when aspiring to her special purpose, she sings one ultimately special song. It is my wish that each girl with me tonight becomes the song she sings. Miss Hampton Newport News, Molly Goodrich. God has given each of us a dream or vision for our life. And with that dream, he gives us the talent to obtain it. For what we are is God's gift to us. For what we become is our gift to God. Now, welcome back our contestants in evening gowns for group judging. I've certainly enjoyed being a part of the pageant tonight, and you've been a terrific audience. Yeah. Last night at dinner, at a table for two, well, there were the four of us, baby, me, your big feet, and you. From your ankles up, I swear, you sure are sweet. But from there down, baby, you're just too much feet. Are your feet too big? Don't want you 'cause your feet too big. Mad at you 'cause your feet too big. I really hate you 'cause your feet too big, yeah. Da-da-da. Ha-ha-ha. Where to get on? Da-da-da. Your girl, she likes you. She says she's so nice. She says you got what it takes to take her to paradise. Well, she likes your face. Says she loves your rings, but oh, look at him. Look at him. Your feet too big. Oh, your feet too big. Don't want you 'cause your feet too big. Mad at you 'cause your feet too big. I really hate you 'cause your feet too big. Oh, your pedal extremities are colossal. To me, you look just like a fossil. You got me walking, talking, walking. 'Cause your feet too big. Oh, can't go nowhere with you 'cause your feet too big. Can't get in the car next to you 'cause your feet too big. Look at him. Look at him. Red all across the floor. Ha. When you go and die, ain't nobody gonna stop. Undertaker's gonna have quite a job. You gonna look funny when they lay you in the casket. Look at them big feet sticking up out the basket. Oh, your feet too big. Don't want you 'cause your feet too big. Mad at you 'cause your feet too big. I hate you 'cause your feet too big. Oh, your feet too big. Mad at you 'cause your feet too big. Hate you 'cause your feet too big. I hate you 'cause your feet too big. Your pedal extremities are obnoxious. Well, Kevin sure isn't making it, but he's the only one. The young lady who won the title of Miss Virginia last year has certainly made a good impression on the people of our state. In the final moments of her reign, please welcome back Miss Virginia 1982, Beverly Cutt. As I reflect on the past year's Miss Virginia, I realize that it indeed has been the happiest and most exciting experience of my life. Soon the final moments of my reign will come to an end, and one of these lovely ladies will take my place. I leave this step of my life not as an ending, but as a beginning of greater dreams and aspirations that were sprouted and nurtured by the events of my reign. The goals that I have set for myself and the dreams which I cling to will be challenging, but will become reality. I realize how fortunate I was to not only bear the title of Miss Virginia, but more importantly, to share that title and the crown that accompanies it with you, the people of Virginia. It was because of the great and fascinating people of our Commonwealth that my smiles, tears, and laughter all came so easily. So tonight, I want to say to the wonderful citizens of our proud state, thank you for having truly placed a lasting sparkle in my life. You are the jewels in the crown that Miss Virginia wears. Thank you, Virginia, and I love you.
The moment of decision is here. May we have the judges' results, please? Tonight's winners will receive a total of $5,000 in scholarship funds. The fourth runner-up for the title of Miss Virginia is Miss Hopewell Teresa Adams. The third runner-up is Miss Martinsville, Henry County, Lisa Austin. The second runner-up is Miss Tidewater, Valerie Faber. The first runner-up is Miss Hampton Newport News, Molly Goodrich. Here is Miss Virginia, 1983. Miss Benton Dogwood Festival, Lisa Ayler. Grace and beauty, your smile seems to glow, heads all turned in your direction, wherever you go. Miss Virginia, of your crown be proud, you're the ideal of each and every crowd. You're the piece of sheer perfection, you're queen of them all, Miss Virginia. Virginia 1983, Lisa Ayler. We've had fun, and we hope you have too. Thank you for joining us. God bless you, and good night, everybody, from the Miss Virginia Pageant.
This is Jan Wilkins, thanking you for joining us this evening on the Miss Virginia Pageant Television Network.